What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Raven. Raven, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for being a member of the herd and a member of the Patreon. It means the absolute world to me to have your support and to have you as a member of the herd. And thank you for this month's request, which y'all, in a weird roundabout way, Raven's kind of getting 2 monthly requests this month, which is awesome. Basically, what happened, Raven had her request up on my monthly request sheet, and then Peter Hollins won our weekly poll, and I was scrolling through his stuff and saw I See Fire, and I was like, oh, I want to check that out. Did a full reaction to it, then afterwards realized that was actually Raven's request for this month, so it was already up on the channel. So instead of that, we are moving on to her next month's request, which I am so excited for. And I'm so glad I get to check out even sooner than I was going to, because y'all, I adore Epic the Musical. Myself and Panda, check this out. For those who don't know Panda, she has the channel I've Got You Covered. And the two of us collaborated on a reaction to all the sagas of Epic. They are all up on my channel in a playlist. So go and check those out if you like Epic the Musical, if you don't want spoilers in this reaction. We loved it so damn much. We absolutely adored it. And Ruthlessness is one of my favorite songs from the whole saga. I was blown away by the whole way this song is put together and just absolutely adored it. I love all of Hermes' boppy fun songs the most, but in terms of like the more story-driven songs, the more aggressive rocky sound songs, this one is a highlight of the whole show. So is Thunderbringer. This is probably one of my highest points of the whole show is Ruthlessness. It was wild. So I can't wait to hear what well, I've already heard it now. I'm coming back and filming this intro after the video for a reason I'll get into in a minute, but I was blown away by what Anna Papsu did with this video. But as I said, I'm coming back to film this intro out of sequence. And there's a reason for that, which is I made a giant goof. A giant goof. For some reason, I got it in my head that this was Ruthlessness being covered by a different female artist that I react to on the channel. So throughout this reaction, multiple times, I name drop completely the wrong person. This is Cami-Cat's version of Ruthlessness. And I'm so sorry that I messed that up. And for some reason, my brain went, it's this person. And so the whole time I was like, so-and-so sounds amazing. XY sounds, when it should have been Cami-Cat sounds amazing. Cami sounds incredible. Cami's done a great job. So throughout this reaction, you may notice random moments where I'm talking and just for a split second, nothing comes out. And I'll have the words Cami-Cat on the screen in big letters. Because I don't know how I did that. It's been a long day. ADHD is a monster. So yeah, I'm going to basically bleep out any time that I say anyone's name other than Cami-Cat, because she deserves all the props and all the credit for this one. And I apologize profusely that I messed that up. But that's how we roll sometimes here. Once a mistake's been made with a blind reaction, you can't exactly go back and refilm it because it's a blind reaction and I'm always going to be authentic. So I will go through and take out the little piece of sound each time I say the wrong name and put Cami-Cat on the screen for y'all. But I apologize that I made that error. Either way, I hope you all enjoy the reaction. We're going to get into it right now. As always, check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Cami-Cat if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Cami-Cat's female rock cover of Ruthlessness. Let's go.
Oh, this is Mythica! Do you know who I am?
Yo! I know that's how Ruthlessness starts off with, you know, Poseidon roaring at Odysseus. I was not ready for voice to do the ah! Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're here for this. Let's go.
Oh, this is Mythica!
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
Yo.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you cross the line.
Yes.
I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine.
Yo, first of all, something in this gets a little bit more fire and a little bit more rage when instead of being about Poseidon and his pride, you give it the feeling like it's a mama bear avenging her baby. Like, there are a lot of things I wouldn't want to mess with in this world, but hurting a mama's baby, you don't want to do that. Not just because hurting a baby is a monstrous thing to do, but because you think hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. Try messing with her kid. Mm-mm. There's nothing more dangerous in the universe than a pissed off mama bear. Period. Period. And everything that a mama bear does in rage is justified. And she gonna do some bad things here. I love that bringing it's wild that so far she's bringing a feminine softness mixed with the same fury and rage and strength that the original of this song has. Like, you don't for a second underestimate her. You don't for a second think that there's anything less about this version than the original. And yet, she's bringing in these beautiful vocals that are just like the original vocals are amazing as well, gorgeous. But this, like, she's not shying away. She's not trying to do angry rock vocals the whole time. She's still allowing these pretty beautiful moments to come in, even though it's a female rock cover. She's still putting emphasis on the female part, which is really, really cool to do, and a really amazing balance that she's walking. I can't wait to see where this animatic goes as well, because the way they've depicted her as Poseidon, again, not shying away from the feminine at all, but instead of, like, the version that we saw was very kind of giant Poseidon with crashing waves of horses and things like that. This one is very Poseidon's very human thus far, and I can't wait to see what happens when she gets pissed off. Just saying.
And yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No, I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Guess the pack of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
Yo, that line always hits in such a fire way. And the fact that it goes from, in this version and the original, it goes from ruthlessness and anger to just, you're the worst kind of good because you're not even great. It's like, you're barely worth my time. I don't want to be here doing this because you're not worth it. Because why would I bother? You're so small and insignificant to me. And that's just wild. Like, it's literally a thing of not even a recognition of you as a worthy opponent is such an insult, both for this time and even for now, of like, I'm here because you hurt my child. I'm not here because you're worth my time.
Are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate.
Yes!
'Cause you fight to save lives but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no! You are far too nice, mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're bound to break the ice. And now you reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Yo, first of all, ma'am, coming in in... Oh, I threw the whole damn fan. That's how fired up we are right now. We didn't even grab onto the fan before we tried to give her the clack for it. Because she came in with that chorus, with a growl I couldn't even attempt in my life. Just straight in there with that ruthlessness. Whew. Taking that aside, I love the animatic choice of the fact that she's human-sized at this point. I love the animatic choice because not only has she been engaging with Odysseus, pitting him against like the mast and everything, someone runs towards her and she gives them a casual backhand, and like an anime character, they go skipping like a rock over the water, just showing that, yeah, I'm in this tiny little frame. I'm this little thing right now. I am so powerful you can't even comprehend it. You're going to run at and attack the goddess of the sea? What do you want? What are you doing, boy? You're a fool. You're going to kill Poseidon. Yeah, sure you are. Okay, good luck with that. Just because she's got Odysseus pinned to a wall. Show some respect. And then we have this scene where Poseidon starts rising up in the water. And it's just this giant figure, this giant outline of their shape. And it is everything. It just shows the scale that they are at compared to Odysseus and the crew and the ships. And yeah, the animatic has been done flawlessly. The vocals are wild. Absolutely wild. Yo, honestly, if you haven't checked, if you want the full breakdown of like everything that's happening in the scene, go and check out mine and Panda's reaction to Ruthlessness, because we talk more about kind of what's happening in the story and the lyrics and things like that. But I'm just here vibing with the music and this secondary animatic because this is so damn cool.
And now it is finally time to say goodbye to the day you died.
Yes.
Let's of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries. Decided we meant no harm, we only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain, we only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
Oh, that's mad. Yo, the fact they still bring in the horse motif is awesome. The way that kind of goes so smoothly and so perfectly from this kind of teaching a lesson and explaining that, you know, being naive and being a fool are basically the same thing, yada 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 yada, and then just die. Like, the shift up there sends chills every damn time. And it doesn't matter who's doing it apparently, because version just gives the same kind of chills. I love this the repetition in the background of ruthlessness and kill them at the same time. This scene in, like, when I first saw this destroyed me, blew my mind, and it's why it's one of the standout parts of the whole musical for me.
And hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
Yeah, that happened.
What have you done? 43 left under your command. I am your darkest moment, the monster that always draws near.
Yes!
Any last words? All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Woo! Yes! Yo, that is such. When you first watch this saga, when you first watch all of this, finishing it with that "Remember Me" is such a freaking ominous thing, and obviously so much foreshadowing to the story and what ends up happening. But it's such a well told story in the way that everything goes. Because yeah, that comes back to haunt them. And yeah, it's the sea is patient. Water will wait. And it's not it like Poseidon ends up coming back and it doesn't end up well. But there's so many things in this song where it's like that ruthlessness is mercy upon yourself keeps coming back as a motif and is a lesson that Odysseus learns. And then when the fact that when Poseidon returns, it's a version of Odysseus that's learnt that lesson, and Poseidon ain't realized it, is everything. This song was fire. Version of this was freaking awesome. There's a little bit more of the video here. I don't think it's anything particular. I think it's just like the outro card here. I'm gonna let it play anyway just to make sure because I don't want to miss anything. And the little blinking animated character's cute. I loved that so damn much. I'm not sure. I need to scroll down and see who was who in the information here because I'm sure it will say so. Okay, so Celestial Fury was the instrumental and mixed the song, so incredible job by them. Chloe Breeze was the voice of Odysseus. Okay, where does it say? It doesn't say here. Okay, I need y'all to let me know in the comments who did the animatic. Was this that did the animatic? Because if that's the case, she's awesome. She did a fantastic freaking job. If not, oh my god, this is Cami-Cat. This is Cami-Cat. Ah! I'm gonna have to film a new intro. That's all right. Yeah, if this was Cami-Cat that did this animatic, I need to know. I need to know that it was her because this animatic was wild and so cool and just blew my freaking mind. Absolutely blew my mind. I am blown away by this whole song. I'm so sorry about the error with the artist name and not realizing. I for some reason I had it in my head when I started this reaction that it was a different artist doing the singing, and so I just ran with that. And I should have triple checked, like I should triple check anything. The joys of ADHD, because somehow I missed that. And yeah, so there's going to be moments in this video where when I say the artist's name, it'll just go blank and Cami-Cat will come up on the screen because she deserves her props. This was wild. This was so awesome and she did such a freaking good job of it. But yo, please jump in the link in the description, give the original video a like and a comment, and subscribe to Cami-Cat because she deserves it. Check out more of Chloe's stuff and more of Celestial Fury's stuff because they are both amazing in this. And yeah, also leave a like and a comment on this channel and subscribe. It helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you're able to, check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.